take you up to police.
Can't wait to swore.
Trust me.
And what is good in your hoods, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Diverse Comics and Pop. And I'm your host, Raymond Leonard. And I create comic books, Violent Bird, Guytron, and Agent Solo. Actually, which you can get all three of these books on Indiegogo right now. Just click on the link in the description box, guys. The link is in the description box for you to get those comics. Yes, you can get them. It's all the way into November, all right? So put in your pre-orders. You can get Agent Solo, Violent Bird, and Guytron issues, along with other great perks I got on there for you to get, all right? Okay, before we get into today's video, click that like button, y'all. Click the like button. Also, if you're new to this channel, click the subscribe button and that bell so you get notifications every time I go live with a new video. So, two jobs. One, click the like button, the thumbs up. Two, click the subscribe button and the bell. Bingo. And that's all you got to do because it helps me get through the algorithm and it helps this channel continue to grow with new subscribers, new people who love comics, who love watching creator-owned comic book artists do their thing. All right? So thank you so much. We are growing this channel. It's at 4,220, I believe, or 221. But it is growing, guys. And holy cow, I'm loving every bit of it. I hope you guys are loving every bit of it. This is Diverse Comics and Pop family. And all y'all are part of the Diverse Comics and Pop family. Thank you. Okay, let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it started. Okay, so I was going through I'm getting ready for a convention I got coming. I got two conventions coming up. One that's in the Lagos Comic Con, which is going to be a virtual panel. Oh, man, my phone going off. I got this other phone that's going off. The second one is Chicago Comic Con, Chicago G-Con, which is a Southside Chicago Comic Con event. It's only one day, and it's always real big. And I'm just going through some stuff. This is just to be going through my my little books I have and all that stuff. And I came across these sketchbooks that I had before, and I wanted to show you guys some of the books I have. You know, some of these some was when I first really starting out as an artist. When I got picked up by M Studios, I can see that's M Studios. Mike picked me up. He trained me, showed me the books on how to become a better artist. He even did my first sketchbook for me, which is this one. It was going for $5 at the conventions. I was shocked to even see this in my comic book collections, because I got a lot of books, man. And this happened to be in one of my comic book collections. I'm like, wow! I still had a copy of this, and it was going for 200 printed copies, limited edition. So whoever got this, wow, you're gonna be having a fortune, because I'm gonna be blowing up, baby. Yes, I'm gonna be blowing up. So yeah, whoever got these 200 printed whoever got the 200 printed limited of these, is worth something, because these are not printed anymore. This is when I first started out. This is book one. And this right here, we're going to be looking at, this is the Agent Solo Volume 2 sketchbook that I happen to have in one of my comic book bins, you know, and I pulled it out like, wow, I still had a little copy of this one. So we're going to be looking at that. Then I also had this Violent Bird sketchbook that was part of the Violent Bird campaigns. This Agent Solo book was part of the Agent Solo campaign as well. It was a convention too, solar conventions, and this one. So we're gonna take a look at both of these. We're gonna look at this also. We're gonna look at this one first, guys, because this is like when I first really started my workout. You're gonna see how my work was and how I progressed with the Agent Solo book, and the Agent Solo sketchbook and the Violent Bird sketchbook. All right. So let's take a look at this one. This was Raymond Leonard sketchbook. Of course, Mike, he did the picture of me. You know, he said that it would be more marketing wise to show my face as an artist, but in a cartoony way. So that came up with him. He also did the layout and stuff. So let's take a look at it, man. This is my first work. I haven't looked at this in a minute. Here's my, as you can see, that's the biography of me, about who I was. Actually, I did Suprema, which is a Rob Liefeld creation. I did her. This is my first work, man. I'm looking back at this stuff, man, and I'm like, wow, man. I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, wow, I came a long way. But I could tell that I was on my way when I'm looking at this stuff. As you see, this is Spider-Man. I did a Spider-Man. This was in 06. I did this in 06, the Spider-Man right here. That's in pencil, too. This is in pencil. It's just like it's in ink, but it's really in pencil. Man, I look back at this now, man. I'm like, wow, man. I really wanted to be a comic book artist, man. I really did. I wanted to, I had every dream that everyone else had. They want to draw for Marvel Comics, man. And, as you can see, I really wanted to be that, man. And, I just look back at this, man. It just takes me back into all the wow. I was like, wow, I was determined and I was hungry. Now, these are characters I did, this back in 09. I'm looking at the dates. Wait, that's 07? Yeah, okay, that's 07. That's 07. Yeah, this is 2007. These are characters I did pinups. This guy named Tracy Rogers. He was like a police cop here in Chicago, and I became friends with him when I was working at Toys R Us. And he had his own heroes and stuff. And he found out I knew how to draw and all that, and he paid me to do his character, pinups of his character. I think his name was Cashflow, I believe. He was like this big dude with a money sign. He was like a thug or something like that. Hey, these was his creations, man. I'm just going by, walking you through what I was drawing for him. And this is his other creation, his flagship hero called Nickel Plate. And that's his other character called Meyer, I believe. I think it was called Meyer, I believe, something like that. But yeah, man, I was hungry, man. I mean, every little job I was getting, man, as an artist, brand new up and coming fresh artist, just trying to make a name for himself. And I was getting a little work here and there, man. I was getting the work, and I was happy for each one. So if you're an artist or someone hire you to draw their character, do it, man, because it's putting nothing but a lot of game under your belt. You have a lot of experience in your belt. So you can say that, hey, I did such and such for people. I did their characters. He go some of the work I did, even though it might be old, but it's still showing you did the work. And as you can see, I did the work. I was getting paid for this, man, from other people, and I was really happy that people was like hiring me to do their characters, man. I was young, and I was like, yo, I'm ready, yo, thanks, and I was doing a pretty good job, man. I look back at it, man. I was coming on my way and still learning to better my craft. This was a creation I did. I can't think of who this was. It was like when I was still caught up in the Image days, you know what I'm saying? And this is my creation. I don't know her name. I don't know what I was doing. I was just drawing some shit. This was in 06. I look back at this stuff now, man. I'm like, wow, I did that, And maybe I'm gonna visit her down the line and come up with a name for somebody. Right now, I don't even know who she was when I created this. I just was drawing something. And this pinup was from a Blue Water character. I can't think of her name right now, but it was a Blue Water character. And at the time when you could send in your work, you send in your pinups or their character and they'll put it in their comic. I just can't think of her name right now. I think it was called Nonchuck Girl. I forget. I really did. If you know who this is, you can make out to who this was. Let me know. I just can't think of right now. But yeah, I did a pinup of her. Let's see. Here's a Spider Woman I did. I did a Spider Woman pinup. Remind you, I'm still learning as an artist. And I had, like I said, I was just Really just trying to do the whole image thing, man. I was still caught up in the whole image style, and man, I just wanted to draw comic books, man. I was caught up in the pen-ups more than telling stories at the time. Telling stories was a battle with me, you know what I'm saying? It was like I didn't want to. I just wanted to tell all the cool splash pages and stuff, you know. But yeah, I did a Spider Woman, and right here I did the Stinger Torch. Actually, this was a contest I did. For this comic book store that was online, and the entry was create two famous characters, and the winner would be used art reviews for the comic book online store, and I ended up winning. I ended up winning, man. I was like, wow, I won, and I beat all those people, man. I was so happy with this. So yeah, this is the Torch and the Thing. And like I said, I'm a huge Fantastic Four fan, and you know, and I got better as drawing the Thing. If you see my current stuff with my Thing, if you see my videos, you see that I drew the Thing. You know, I draw the Thing like, man, I draw him like, I draw much better than this, but it still was a good thing for me to be drawing him, you know, around it during this time. And you can see the Torch in the background there. Okay, this is the Black Cat. I did a pinup of her. This was in '09. Some stuff I could tell because I did it. I dated it. But this is the pencil sketch I did of the Black Cat in '09. Man, I'm looking at this stuff now, man. I'm like, man, this is taking me back, y'all. I get so excited when I look at my old work and I look at what I'm doing now. I just can tell I progressed and became better because I kept drawing. I kept learning. I didn't give up. I kept learning my anatomy. I kept studying. I just kept at it, consistent. I stayed consistent at it. And I look at this stuff now, I'm like, wow. And this is the Green Lantern. I did that Green Lantern. And I did the Savage Dragon. Wow, man. Just wow. I did pretty good when I was doing all this stuff, man. I look back at it now. Wow. Okay, this is another blue. Okay, I'm starting to know who this character was. When I asked you guys who this, let me see. Go back. Okay, it just popped in my mind. Okay, this was Judo Girl. That's who that was. Her name was Judo Girl from Blue. It was a company called Blue Water. Blue Water. They made these comic books and stuff, so they're called Judo Girl. I forgot who the guy, they had this Judah Girl and the other flagship character. I did all this. This is like a short story I did with Mike, and this is called Judah Girl, and I can't think of how the story went. But I'm like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to do foreshortening. I was not happy with because I was frustrated. It stressed the hell me out because I was trying to tell a short story about Judah Girl, and I can't think of the other character's name, Blue Water character name with the cape, and it was like a book signing or something like that. And I was just it stressed me out because it wasn't my type of story I wanted to tell. It was like I wanted to tell the action and splash page, image stuff. I hated telling, like slow pacing story. It was just so boring to me. It just didn't excite me. I don't know if you guys can really see this because it was really did all in pencil. And yeah, you can't really see all this because it was just did in pencil, but I was not happy with it. See, it was like a book signing. And he got mad about it. You guys can't really see it, but yeah. I just didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. I was so stressed out with that. Okay, this is a character I did of Edward Sims. He gave me my shot. He came back and gave me my first shot of doing his book, The Black Arrow. This is the Black Arrow right here I drew of him. Man, I look back at this stuff, man. It just takes me back. I was like, wow, I was really influenced with the whole image style, raw life style, and all that stuff. And I just wanted, to draw comics. And as you can see, I was learning. Let's see what else I got here. I'm looking at this stuff. I'm just all amazed because I haven't looked at this in a long time. What else I got? It was a short story of the Black Arrow here. I don't know if you guys can see. You guys can't see all this because it was in pencil, and it just, it is what it was. You can't really see all that. No, you just, yeah, it was in pencil. You can't really see all that, but you can see where I was going with this, the whole Black Arrow thing. And see what else here. Yeah, there's more Black Arrow pages here. I think I did good, man. I really did good with this, man. I was so happy with myself when I started learning how to draw comic pages and stuff. I was training myself. I was hungry. I wanted to learn more. And it, I still look back at this stuff, and I was glad that I took that leap because I really wanted. I was determined, and it shows. The work shows. Then you got Superman here at the end there. Like I said, I'm still learning. Look how that face is. Oh, that's so hideous. But you learn. You learn it. I was learning. I was still hungry. It didn't matter because I was just hungry. I wanted to learn. And that's Gaitron right there. Gaitron pinup I did. This was like the first drawing of Gaitron. As you can see, he got round gloves on this one because I switched them up after that. Wow, man, this takes me back, man. So yeah, we done with this one. Put this one to the side. Let's look at Agent Solo, the mini Agent Solo sketchbook. This was a part of the Agent Solo campaign. People was able to get these little mini sketchbooks. I also sold these at conventions. As you see, that's all my social media contacts. Where I'm not on Twitter anymore. It's Twitter X now. I'm not on Twitter anymore. It's just too messy for me. I can't handle all that. But I'm still on Instagram and I'm still on Facebook. Okay, as you can see, these were actually these pinups you're seeing right here. These were actually original art. What I did was I just scanned it in the in my scanner to save them to make mini sketchbooks. And so whoever got this one, they got the original art one. This is Strikeout, my creation Strikeout, the Agent Solo enemy. They're like friend enemies. They used to be friends. They served the army back in the day. And that's Strikeout. This is Laura Versa. He was like a commander. He also was like a commander-in-chief. I don't want to give everything away about how they became with who they was. But this is This is Major Relic. These are the bad guys, and that skull right there, that's right here. That's their logo. Man, I had so much fun drawing these. I love drawing my own creations. That's Masquerade. This is the Chaos of Order, so that's the logo right there, Chaos of Order. That's Shark Boy. He's an issue. Now all these characters pretty much all these characters was in issue 1. Like Strikeout, Major Relic, Masquerade, and Shark Boy. Of course, Agent Solo, the hero. My boy. I did all this in 2019. Boy, Agent Solo. My work has, as I look at from what I just showed you from the first sketchbook to this one, my work was really, I could tell my work was changing. I could tell how better I was getting with the sketches, how better I was getting with my art, how better I was getting with my anatomy. This was in 2019, so I started getting real good. This is my other creation, Dakota, which is he's part of the good guys, or Agent Solo. He's part of the Union Squad. The Global Squad, I'm sorry, Global Unit. See that on their chest? That's the stand for Global Unit. He's like my Indian dude, you know what I'm saying? But he kicks ass. He's an Agent Solo issue. You catch him Agent Solo issues book 3, his first appearance in book 4, man. I love drawing this guy. I'm glad I created him. He's one of my favorites. More strikeout. Oh man, I look at this stuff now. I'm like, wow, man, my work is just. I love what I do, y'all. I just love it. Here's another Agent Solo breaking from chains. This was actually a print. This was a print also. Agent Solo, Strikeout, Lord Relic, Major Relic, Shark Boy, and Masquerade. And this was inked by Shelby Robinson. Robinson inked over my pencils. This is from Page. This is from issue 1. Was Strikeout was taking out those scientists, the Russian scientists. And I had fun drawing that, man. This is Splash Page. This is a pinup of dang, I forgot. I'll be forgetting some of my characters' names I'll be creating, man. But he's an Agent Solo too. He's a villain. He's fighting Agent Solo. I just can't think of his name right now. I just can't. Big Quarter. I'm sorry. Big Quarter. That's his name. Big Quarter. He's fighting Agent Solo. So tell my man, I got so many names, and this is amazing how your brain works. You know, we passcodes, passwords, and everything, man. Just how your brain works. This is Dreads. He's the leader. He's the leader of Men's Society. As you can see, he got money in this. Got money wrapped around the bank. This Dreads. And this is Shadow Cat. This is a character that you will see in Agent Solo real soon. Her connections, I don't want to give nothing away, but you'll be seeing her in future Agent Solo books. You'll be seeing her. You also be seeing her in Violent Bird, but I don't want to get nothing away. I don't want to get nothing away. Just you guys watch it. You just if you buy my books, you'll see what's to come. I created her in 2018. See, I always do copyright stuff because you know people are, oh, I create something like that. So this is proof that where I created her. This is Trix, and this is Trix and what's her name? Trix and man, I can't think of I hate why I be forgetting my characters' names. Damn it, man. Right now, this Trix and that's his girlfriend. I want them to get like an odd couple. He's a midget. She's crazy and stuff like that. She's got a crazy personality and likes to electrocute the hell out of people for fun. You know, so I want to get in like a crazy odd couple. They're part of the Men's Society too. The Menace Squad. Not Men's Society. The Menace Squad. That's and yeah, I wanted to do something like get that type of couple. Her name is Lightning Rod. Is it Light Rod? Hell man, I don't know. I forgot her name right now. But nah, it's just not it's just not clicking right now. No, Sparks, I'm sorry. Trix and Sparks. There we go. Boom. Okay, yeah, Trix and Sparks. I'm sorry, y'all. I be when you find and stuff like this, and you gotta really kind of keep in mind your name, your character, because sometimes you can't forget. And it's like, man, the older I'm getting, it's like I gotta keep my mind sharp on who is who and what and how I create. But yeah, that's Trix and Sparks. And here goes some more Strikeout. As you can tell, I love drawing a lot of Strikeout. I love drawing this character, man. And this is Swift Blade. She's another member of the global unit. You'll see her Agent Solo issue 1. If you already got Agent Solo issue 1, if you're not, like I said, you click on that link, you get your Agent Solo issue 1 and 2 and 3. You'll see her in there. This pencil version I just showed you before I sent this off to Shelby to ink it. And these are all the sketches I did Agent Solo, as you can see. And this was did by Comics Wellspring. They printed it. This was the proof. Okay, this is what this was. This is the proof. Okay, yeah. Yep. And last but not least, this is the sketchbook of Violent Bird. And I had fun. I had fun drawing that. I love Violent Bird. You can see this is my information right there. Diverse Comics and Pop. There we go, y'all. We on the map. Instagram. Hit me up on Facebook. Not on Twitter anymore, though. Not on Twitter anymore. So it is what it is, but I'm not on there anymore. But yeah, it goes some more. It's pillars of Violent Bird. These are sketches, original art sketches as well. People got the original of this, but what I did, I made copies. Made a copy, Xerox copy. Made a scan. And I made the sketchbook, mini sketchbook out of it. Some more sketches I did of her. All just like real rough sketches. When you're creating a character, you're just doing rough sketches. You're getting ideas. Your ideas are flowing, what she'll do or what they'll do, how they'll move. And it's just scenery. You just start getting all these ideas rushing in your head when you're creating a character. You get to know your own character. That's where I say character development is very important. And see, I did more sketches. There's more character sketches of her. There's another sketch of Violent Bird. Another sketch of flying in like in the city. Another sketch right here. I had fun drawing this one. This was fun too. I always have fun drawing my creations. It gives me. It also helps me building my skills, better my skills. So I can point out my mistakes and I know what I made a mistake in, and I can like fix that along the way as I continue to grow and develop into becoming a better artist. There's another one right there. Another sketch. Some old sketches right here. With the shadows, like learning how to do like shadows from shadows. And that's the cover. Violent Bird issue 1. And that's Agent Solo. This was a card. This actually was a card that was part of the Agent Solo campaign from last year. People had got this exclusive card. And this was a Comic Wellspring too. And that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys my sketchbooks that I did. I got more sketchbooks coming. I got a Masters Universe sketchbook coming real soon. And some more sketchbooks I'm working on. And when I'm done with them, I'm going to have a link so you guys can get them. All right? So that's how we're going to do with that. But I just want to show you guys process when you become an artist. You can look back on from old to current. And as you go, you'll see your progress go into becoming a better artist. You see how much better you have become. That's the name of the game. That's what you do. You just keep drawing till you get better at everything. All right? So until next time, everyone, I'm Raymond Leonard. Hope you guys have a blessed day. More videos coming soon. Also, click in the description. Get you some Violent Bird, Agent Solo, and Guytron comics. Just click that link in the description. All right? Take care, y'all. Raymond, I'm out.